Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Tings, and I'm your host, Boogie Down Bronx. Here to take care of the Taurians, the Taurus. Taurus, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Taurus as a sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. Okay, I know y'all have been waiting. This is the last sign I had to do for August. I know I was behind, but I've been telling everybody I was on vacation, so thank you for being patient with me. Taurus, I will not let you wait that long again, all right? Hopefully. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so let's see what you guys need to surrender for. This is going to be for end of August, early September, so I'm extending the energies, even though time is fluid. So, okay. I knew this is what came out. Usually I don't look at the pre-shuffle before I do the video, but I saw a hint of this one. Surrender unhealthy relationships. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, because they both got the same card for what you need to surrender. What's up with y'all in these unhealthy relationships here? Nah, I don't judge. Trust me. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. And then you have surrender low self-esteem. So Gemini just had this card yesterday. You could also be dealing with a Gemini, or you could have any of those placements, Gemini, Virgo, or Aquarius. So especially if you have those placements, you need to really listen. All right, so it could be that your self-esteem is being affected by connections that are not healthy for you, or your self-esteem is being reflected in unhealthy connections. So you're looking at these connections where you're allowing people to treat you poorly, to overstep your boundaries, to disrespect you. And that is also a reflection, unfortunately, of your self-esteem. When you have high self-esteem, you don't let people disregard your feelings. You don't allow people to overstep you often. Now, this does include like family members, and in certain cases you can't stand up to your family members, especially if you live with certain members. But it starts with kind of you needing to take a step back and distance yourself if you can, all right, instead of trying to prove yourself or find validation through unhealthy people or unhealthy connections rather. So that's your theme overall. Now you have starfish for some symbolism you'll be receiving end of August, early September. So you might be having dreams of starfish, or something in regards to that. I forgot to put my phone on do not disturb, so if it rings and it stops, sorry. Hopefully it won't though. I'm not expecting a phone call. But starfish, fate of passage, which means you are on the right track. You're right where you need to be, or there's going to be like doorways opening for you, and it's up to you if you would like to walk through them and accept your fate. And then black represents lack, rebellion, and pessimism. So you might be feeling like wearing more black, or something in regards to the color black is bringing out these emotions in you. Okay, so keep that in mind for August, end of August, early September. Can y'all believe we're in September already? I can't. Okay, my birthday's coming up though. All right, so Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. I just started feeling like warm, and that doesn't happen very often when I do readings. Sometimes it does, but it usually means that the energy is very intense. Okay, so let's see what's going on for Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's look at what's going on for you guys overall. Your overall energies. What's the overall energies, please, for Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and Venus for end of August, early September? The Tower. Ooh. I know this Tower looks very different because it's from a interesting, unique looking deck. The Tower card. Okay, we're going to have to look into that. For your overall energies, the Tower, sudden shakeups. Interesting. Tell me about, hold on one second. That was a lot of cards that just came out. I turned upside down. All right, tell me about, please, Taurus' biggest obstacle, biggest challenge. King of Swords. No, the Emperor. All right, solution to that challenge. Two of Pentacles. King of Cups. All right, let's see what's hidden and what's going to be revealed to you. I'm definitely going to have to clarify that Tower. Okay. So you guys may be in the process where you are, you're realizing more of your worth and what you deserve here, which is really, really great and very similar to Gemini. So you could have Gemini placements, like I said, but your overall energy is the Tower. So you're having a realization of some kind. For many of you, it could have been you just undergone a huge wake-up call in your life, okay? So it could have been like the final straw, the straw that broke the camel's back situation. So it could have been like somebody hurt you for the last time, or somebody did this for the last time, or you got treated like this for the last time, and you're just like, wow, why have I been asleep this whole time? Why have I not been seeing the red flags? Why have I not been seeing this, or why have I not been making these changes? But it could be that you're being forced now to make specific changes in your life, or something is going to cause you to have to move or release in a new direction. So if you've been kind of stagnant in an area of your life, or you've been kind of just in something that you're not completely satisfied in, like a certain job or a certain relationship, or anything like that, something is about to wake you up and be released. This could be also a sudden shift in your health. This could be anything, that something just rocks your world. So we're going to look more into that. Don't ask why my decks are all the way across the room. I don't know. But let me see what's going on with this Tower. What's up with the Tower card? Okay, your biggest obstacle, your biggest challenge is the Emperor. So I feel like y'all are not going to have any type of control over this. And that's going to be hard for you, because Taurus, the sign of stability, y'all like and crave stability most of the time. Most of you, sign of Taurus is about that, is security. So I think that your biggest challenge is going to be, it could be with an Aries, but really it's going to be overall feeling like you're in control, because you're not going to be. And that's happening on purpose. All right, so tell me about this Tower. What is this in regards to for Taurus? What is this Tower? Two of Pentacles. So you got the Two of Pentacles here twice. Okay, and I'll show you the other one. Tell me more about this Tower for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about the Tower for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Could be with a Leo. Y'all just got something unexpected, all right? So this is not to scare you, but this is just so you can kind of be prepared a little bit. All right, so you have the Tower card clarified by the Two of Pentacles, and this is also what's in your solutions part of the reading. So you got two of Pentacles here. This is all about how you handle unexpected things thrown at you. So you're going to be going along your merry way, and then you're going to have boom, unexpected, boom, boom, boom. It could be Five of Pentacles, something in regards to something taken from you. Five of Pentacles, I think, is a Taurus card specifically. Yes, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but specifically Taurus. And so it could feel like something is taken from you, like maybe something in regards to your money happens unexpectedly, or your bank, or your job. And so then you're in this place like, oh my gosh, how am I going to handle this? Your solution is to try to be flexible. All right, Taurus, also not very known to want to be very flexible, also known as like a more stubborn sign. It's a fixed sign. Fixed signs don't like change, you know, outside of their control. But their solution is to be flexible, okay? Try to go with it. Try. That's all you can do, is try to go with it. Hangman, Pisces energy. It's making a temporary sacrifice to be flexible, to see things from another point of view, because you really have no choice. All right, you don't have much of a dog in this fight. It could be someone from your past, or something in regards to your children as well. Six of Cups that comes up unexpectedly. Could be something in regards to your inner child. Could be like something from your childhood, your past. So keep that in mind as well. Judgment card in reverse, something that you might have thought that was put to rest, but it's not completely put to rest yet here. And like I said, could be dealing with a Leo. All right, for what is changing or coming up for y'all overall here. So yeah, your solution to a Pentacles is to try to be flexible when unexpected events and challenges come up in your life. From now, this could have already happened, started happening from now until the end of September. And just in general, you have the King of Cups upright, is to keep your emotional composure. Okay, do your best to really be calm within your emotions, because it's easy to get disrupted and get all aggravated and nervous and scared and frantic, but try to stay grounded in your emotional state of mind. Okay, King of Cups. For what's hidden and what's revealed to you, you have the Queen of Swords. You have the Queen of Swords upright. And for what's revealed, you got 2 9s here. 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups. So right now, it might feel like you're in a state where you just have to kind of be very thinking in your logical mind, be on alert, be ready for anything. Or maybe you're in a place where you have to be very stern, very strict. You can't be, showing too much emotion with whatever you're going through. But what's revealed to you through that, you're going to see how independent you actually are, and how much more emotionally satisfied you're going to be with the 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. So some of you might be freeing yourself from a type of very binding job that you didn't really want to be in anymore, or a very binding connection, or this is like a binding state of mind through this breakdown here with the Tower card, and you're going to see how much better you feel after it. But you have to be flexible. You have to. That's the overall thing for you guys. Let me clarify. Any other advice in regards to the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, end of September? Whoa, that's too many now. That's too many now. This 3 of Swords in reverse keeps flipping out for y'all. If it comes out, then it's meant to be. With Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Good. Any other advice in regards to the 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups and the Tower for Taurus? 3 of Wands. 3 of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, 3s. 7 of Cups. All right, so you got 3, 3, 3. You could be seeing 3, 3, 3. So I think that y'all were in a place where you couldn't really be your most authentic self in life. And so that's why things are about to be shaken up for you. And so at first, it's not going to feel very good, okay? Especially if you're being pushed out of your comfort zone. That's really what I feel. This push is pushing back on you, Taurus. So you have no choice but to move towards what your most authentic self is. So this could be the case with your friendships. You might have friendships that are breaking off and falling apart. But this is so you can develop new friendships where you're actually able to be yourself and have fun and be expressive. Okay, some of you, this is in regards to work. You weren't in a place where you could be your most authentic self, be expressive, and be who you want to be. And so something might happen in regards to that, disrupting that. And then you have here 3 of Wands upright. So you're attracting new things here. New things. So I think y'all were in a place, 7 of Cups upright, where you were just really daydreaming about what you wanted to do, but you weren't really going towards your plans. You weren't actively pursuing them. And so now you're being awakened and you're like, oh my gosh, something's really going to happen. Like it could be like one of those things where, life is just passing you by. You lose something very important to you, or you lose somebody who's really important to you, and that is what wakes you up. And you're like, I have to live. Like I can't stay, life is too short. That's really what I feel. Life is too short. You're going to get that wake-up call. Life is too short. I need to embrace friendships. I need to do what I love. Life is too short to not be happy. Period. That's what you guys are going to realize here. Ace of Pentacles as your advice is telling you guys to really take advantage of a new solid foundation. Okay? Even though it seems like there's something that was lost overall for you guys, Taurus, with the Tower card, or something that was completely destroyed, or where you had to start over. That is all that is an opportunity. Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity for you to really invest in something that's actually going to sustain, okay? It might have felt like this other thing was supposed to sustain, but if it came crashing down, that's a sign that it wasn't, all right? Or it wasn't built on a strong foundation from the beginning. Or there's just new structures that need to be implemented, all right? So that's your overall energy. Ooh, very intense. That's why I was feeling that hot, that heat. I don't know. I was like, where's that coming from? All right, Taurus. Now let's look at your love, okay? Let's look at your love. This is one of the most intense readings y'all have ever had. Y'all have ever had. All right, let's look at your love. Look what's at the top. Boom. Okay, Towers. All right, let's look at love. Let's look at single Taurus first, and then we're going to do Taurus dealing with somebody. Yeah, I stopped doing the past, present, and future, but I'll still talk a little bit about both. I'm still going to do single and Taurus dealing with somebody. So Taurus that are single right now, please, going into September, early September, end of August. Single Taurians, what do they need to know? Singles. Single Taurians. What do they need to know here? Hangman. All right. So I definitely feel like y'all are in a very stagnant place in your life is what it feels like to you. Or a place where you have no choice but to just hang out and see what's going to happen. Like, you don't really know. You have the Lovers at the bottom, Gemini. But you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So even though you're single, I feel like you guys don't really feel like you're in the best place of independence that you want to be in. So it's like you're single, but I think you guys just really feel like you need more for yourself. Or maybe you're just not enjoying your single life that much, okay? And you still would rather have a partner with you. Two of Swords in reverse, though. I think y'all are getting out of a place where you're just, you know, completely stuck. Or you're going to be getting out of that. You could have Pisces in your chart here, Hangman again. But I think you guys have done a lot of waiting around. You've been patient. You have the Temperance card, Sagittarius. You've been very, very patient here. And so, or you have no choice but to just let the divine, because this card also represents divine timing and, you know, divine guidance angel. Let divine timing take the reins. Okay, you're like, okay, I don't know what else I need to do. I don't know why I'm still single. Or, you know, I don't know. I'm just in this in-between kind of place. But you are going to get out of that. You're going to get out of that gray area. But it is going to take some more patience on your behalf. And really trying to really be at peace with where you're at right now in your single life. You could be meeting a Sagittarius, though. Sagittarius. Or a Pisces, possibly. All right, now Taurus who are dealing with somebody. Tell me about that, please, Spirit. Five of Wands. Taurus who are dealing with someone. The Queen of Pentacles for end of August, early September. Justice card and Empress. Okay, some of you, I see some babies. I see some childrens. Okay, so Five of Wands upright. You might find yourself doing a little bickering with your partner or whoever you're connecting to. Here romantically, you might feel like you're competing for this person's attention or their time, or this is how they feel towards you. Okay, so, or you might just find that you got like little petty arguments keep coming up, same things over and over and over. But you have the Queen of Pentacles upright. So I do think that you're in a place with this person, or you're moving into a place with this person, though, even though you guys are kind of bickering like an old married couple. Some of you could be married or getting married and having kids because you have the Justice card. You could be connecting to a Libra, but things are going to be pretty balanced and, you know, fair in this connection, I feel like. And the Empress. All right, this is Taurus Libra here, strong Taurus Libra. You could be dealing with another Taurus, dealing with the Libra. But, it does look like some of you guys are going to be moving into a place where you get engaged to this person or take your connection to the next stage with commitment and children. Okay, so if you don't want to have any kids, use protection. Be careful because the Empress is here and it's very likely that pregnancy can come from this. But if you do and you're trying to have children, you are likely to get pregnant, and congratulations. All right. And it's likely to be moving to a more stable and secure place. Finances are going to be improving here as well, which is overall amazing for you guys. So let's see what else you have here for any other last advice for your love lives. Any other last advice for Taurus in their love lives? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in their love lives. Anything else? I'm really interested to see, like, what is this, like, this shakeup happening for y'all? Like, I know that's probably really uncomfortable for you guys, but I'm like, what's going on, Taurus? Okay, tell me in the comments, like, what is this big change for you? Or what's this sudden realization you're having about yourself or someone else? I want to be nosy. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the advice for Taurus? For love? Okay. Tell me about strictly sexual, please. Okay. Tell me about strictly sexual. Okay, many of you all are dealing with a soulmate, potentially a twin flame. You got divine counterpart at the bottom, twin flame card. But you have chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. I think for some of you guys in your connections here, y'all are dealing with somebody where the connection is strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. Or there's something about this connection where it doesn't go past a certain level. And so it really affects your self-esteem because you might want more than this person. And so you're like, why am I not worthy of a commitment? Why am I not worthy of a relationship, etc.? And so that could be the huge tower moment that you're having where you're like, I've been in this. It's turned unhealthy for you if you are constantly needing to sacrifice yourself or compromise to a degree that you're not comfortable with. So it could be that you have a connection that's strictly sexual, but for many of you, it's someone that you have a huge chemistry with and a soulmate connection with. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally, but they won't give you a commitment. For many of you, obstacles, unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. So some type of obstacle is really blocking you, hindering you guys from being able to move forward. For some of you, you're thinking of taking a leap of faith elsewhere. You have leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. And so this is going to change everything. Okay? That's what the title is going to be. This is going to change everything. Because there's something that's going to change everything for you, Taurus. Whether it's in love, life, you're going to make a move here. And it's like, but you're putting this move for yourself, self-care. This is for your self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. And then once you do that, take that leap of faith. Whatever the leap of faith is that you're thinking of making. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. So it could be that somebody's not able to completely financially support this relationship. Or there's a leap of faith you need to take to have a important conversation with someone. But really listen to what you need first. All right. If this connection or something in your life is making you have low self-esteem, is bringing your self-esteem down, your confidence down, it may be time to really surrender it. All right. And look at things the way that they are. Despite how much you love somebody, if it's, you're putting yourself in a position where you're offering all the benefits of a long-term relationship or something serious, but you're not having the commitment that you want from this person, that'll definitely bring anybody's self-esteem down. I don't blame you. Okay, so that's your advice overall. So take the leap of faith. Something's gonna just change. It's gonna shake it up. All right, in end of August, September time period. All right, Taurus. So let me know what that is. Thank you so much, Taurus, for watching this reading. If this reading resonated for you, let me know down in the comments down below. I'm gonna finish these up on my Patreon and add some more content. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.